In fact, I guess I wasn't around yesterday. We were chilling, getting stuff done around the property, handling business, all that good stuff. Hi, Panda. Yeah, we watch Eddie Panda. They gotta have their show treat, which is their after dinner treat. Panda. There we go. Man, no King's protest didn't really go off like they thought it was gonna go off, did it? Interesting. How the hell is everybody? I'm here. I'm ready to relax and chill some more. I've been finally getting my PlayStation 5 hooked up to be able to stream it. And so I actually got to stream an F1 race today. The issue is there's some connecting it to my Roadcaster Pro because I want to play other people and be able to talk to them and talk to the chat and stuff. So there's some issues that I got to configure to figure it out, but we'll do that. We'll get it done. I'm slowly but surely getting everything done. Oh man, and then tomorrow I got a meeting for my handicap disability stuff from the VA, which I gotta say is going pretty well right now. My VA stuff. I finally finished getting my approval, and I'm now 100% covered. Like I was always covered 100% in insurance, but now I'm at the top rating for everything. So like top of the list, which is cool. And later on in the show, when there's some more people, I got a new picture that I'm gonna put up on the wall here, and guys will have to tell me what you think about it. I love it, so hopefully you guys will like it too. Anyways, hey Bubba's, hi handsome. Maybe a little premonition here, seeing Donnie, huh? Oh, he's been still having a little bit of rough times here and there, but it's all good. It's all good because Donnie's being he's better. He's better. We go see the vet next week, I think, huh? You and Panda both. We had to schedule him another appointment, and they're like, well, in 2 weeks on Tuesday, and I was like, or Monday, whatever. I forget which one it was. And I was like, oh wait, Panda has an appointment that day, so Panda and Donnie are going to the vet together, huh? You gonna take sister to the vet to see the new vet? I love our new vet. We got this new vet, because Donnie had an emergency, and my vet, I loved my old vet, but then they got sold, and now they used to have 3 vets, they only have 1, so it's a lot of drama. You call and you try and get an emergency appointment, and they don't have them anymore because they're just so overbooked. And so I went to this place down in Fresno. I won't say their name because I don't want people to start harassing them or whatever. But they did a great job with Donnie and Panda, or Donnie so far. So I'm taking Panda there too. Anyway, let's get started with what's going on here in the news today. Hey, I already gave you a treat, dude. Why you harassing me? That's why. Ooh, so well, does freedomnews.tv have a whole bunch of people, or is it just one person, or what do you think? Because they're always getting the clips. You guys gotta chill. Hey, handsome. I think this is in New York, they said. Or actually, since you're harassing me. These people are just idiots, aren't they? They're just freaking idiots. What's up, Mike Jones? Mike Jones, how you doing, my friend? Thank you, Mike Jones. I am kind of a big deal. Oh, he sat down. I was going to give him his medicine. Okay. He'll come back for it in a minute. He hates his eardrops. Donnie hates his eardrops. However, I normally give him a hot dog with it because you got to put him in his ear. So now he likes them for some reason. I don't know why that's stuck on. All right. Well, it says Mike Jones is here. Mike Jones. You know what? It only takes one person to be here to make me. I got a lot of packages here because we're doing some stuff setting up the studio still. I was in late today. I'm gonna show you what just came in. It's something I ordered about maybe a week or a week and a half ago. But I think you're gonna like it. I got a new picture for the wall. What do you guys think? This was a picture that we took. Actually, Ty took this picture, or did I? I forget. Either me or Ty took this picture, and this was in Miami, South Beach, Miami. Isn't that a cool picture? So I'm probably gonna put it probably gonna be like right there, huh? See how far? Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna already leave it there, I guess. For now, huh? Until later. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think? Is that a good interpretation of Donnie? I hope so. What's up, Pam? What's up, Pam? You like it? Pam says magnificent. So this is actually glass, okay? And there was a company I was gonna use called Displate. That is a metal one. But then they wanted to charge me all kinds of tariffs and shit like that. So I'm like, well, I'm not paying the fucking tariffs. Fuck you. And like, well, because of the people in government right now, I was like, you just even more made me not want to use you. So, but yeah, we got a nice, beautiful picture of Donnie. I'm gonna make one of Panda next. But so Displate was more expensive. So this is glass. So this is a company I've used before called Fractured. It's something fractured, but it's glass, right? So we're gonna hang it up. I'm gonna get it hung up, move some other photos around. Eventually, everything's gonna get moved around again because we're not totally where we should be at on the studio, but we're getting there. Now, I wonder if I can move the chat to the other side. Can I move the chat to the side? Let's see. Dynamic overpull video loop. Would think they would. Oh well, I don't mind. It's just for now. Oh, what do you guys think? Is that not an awesome picture of Donnie or not? I love it. I love it. It's great. You know what? There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the mix. Freaking Antifa. Oh, excuse me. All this No King stuff. They said somewhere around 7 million people. I don't think that many people. Many people are whereas there are 7 million. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm glad you're hanging in there, Pam. I'm glad you are hanging in there. Because folks, if just want to say this, if y'all have any issues and stuff and you need to talk, I'm always here. Just if you're gonna do some kind of, if you're having an issue and you want to talk to me, do it in private. Um, and it's very easy. If you have my phone number, you guys can text me. If you don't, if you have Discord, you can send me in Discord. Or if you want, you can email me at eddieblockfilms@gmail.com. And I'll be there for you guys. So just if you got to air out some stuff, and you need somebody to talk to, I'm a great listener. And yeah, you've heard of that company, Pam? Okay, actually, we'll show you. It's We Fractured or something like that. Fractured. Right. I'll show you what I bought. It is called fractureme.com. That's what it's called. I knew it was kind of weird. And so this is where I got it. You can put in your email address and stuff like that. But basically, here's what it is. It's on glass at last. So you upload whatever picture you want. What's up, Andy from Colorado? So you can upload any picture you want. You go to this website. They have all different orientations. You can even buy stuff that they are selling, right? But so if you want to I'll show you how much it costs. In case you're thinking of it, you like Pam and Gra might want one of a picture of them with Heidi. You never know. My first time I bought Fractured, I bought it was a photo from our wedding and a picture. Well, they were both from my wedding, but one was my father-in-law and my wife, and the other was me and my wife. So we got Donnie. I think we just got him the large. So no, we don't want to see this. So it was $119, right? And then I got free shipping. Hey, hold on, Donnie. Actually, we're gonna give you your medicine. You guys want to help me give Donnie his medicine? So altogether, I think I paid like $140 because I got this matte glass added to it, and then that gave you free shipping. So there was no shipping, and I had some kind of a coupon. But anyways, yeah, that's where fracturedme.com. Hold on, you want to see how much of a pain it is to give Donnie his eardrops? Come here, handsome. Come on, babies. Come on, come closer. So his right ear is the most important because that's the one. Come on. I know. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. They said if you can't get 8 drops in, to just squeeze a whole bunch in there, and that's what we're doing. And you got to rub his ears, which he loves. And now he gets a treat because he took his medicine. Actually, it's close to 7 o'clock. We'll give him a 7 o'clock medicine too. There's your 7 o'clock medicine. So we're good for that. And now you and Panda, they really love this stuff. We'll give one of these. That's for Donnie. Panda. As you can tell, we got a lot of packages in. And that was one of them. Like I said, we got a little cleaning up to do. We're still moving stuff from here to there. It's all fun and games. Not really. All right, let's get going back to the news stuff. Close this down. How to put that in the fridge. Look at this. ICE sweeps 51 criminals from Portland Sanctuary City. Federal immigration authorities arrested 51 illegal immigrants with extensive criminal histories during a weekend operation in Portland. Let's see what I can do. It says this all included charges spanning sexual assault, drug trafficking, manslaughter. U.S. Border Patrol Chief Michael Banks says that their special operations group did most of the work, handled it. They got charges were included. Here we go. Here's the charges. Sexual assault, domestic violence, child abuse, drug trafficking, assault, robbery, manslaughter, weapons charges. Here we go. Now it sounds better. Narcotic distribution. I have a new an old stand for this. I just haven't put it up. I gotta find it. What's going on here? Is it wrong to burn? Hold on. Let me put this here so I can read it better. Is it wrong to burn the house to kill a skeeter? 4 days. I can't find this. You got a mosquito that's still living in your house after 4 days? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hate I hate them. Luckily, they're almost out of season. All right. I'm not a big fan of Gunther, but somebody shared this, so we're reposting it. It turns out Democrats won't reopen the government because they're worried it will hurt their fundraising numbers. Let's see what's going on here.
Another Democrat said Senator Ossoff's calculation is, quote, do I vote to open the government up and get crushed and can't raise a single dollar of low dollar money? Or do I vote to shut the government down and get $3 million from online fundraising? That's disgusting.
And I don't doubt that, because think about this. They keep saying, oh, look at this. The Republicans shut down the government. The Republicans are shutting down the government, when they're the ones that are voting no. But as long as they say that, we have been training people for years to just, oh, if you're a Democrat, you got everything the Democrats say is true. If you're a Republican, everything the Republicans say is true. But that's not really what's true out there. They all lie just in time. All right. Oh, Andy, you didn't get to see the picture yet. Did you see Donnie's new picture that we just got in from Fracture? Look at that. South Beach, Miami, Donnie. I loved it. All right, here we go.
Senator Ossoff is more concerned about getting low-dollar donations from maybe some donor in California who's going to click on an email and give him $100 for his reelection. And so he's causing suffering on tens of thousands of people in his home state of Georgia. Senator Ossoff ought to send that tainted, dirty money back if he's raised $3 million off of the shutdown, off of the suffering he's caused, just so that he can get some more money from radicals around the country. Go look at his finance report during the shutdown.
Sorry, Dottie. Dig a work text me. All right. Let's see. Trying to keep up with all my texts because I get some people who don't want to chat in here. They chat in my text. So I got to try and keep up with both. What did Andy say? One nice thing about the front range is that mosquitoes aren't very prevalent on the Midwest. Yeah, you suck. But yeah, we have it bad here. The Midwest has it bad, and we have it bad. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Greg is running now again. This person, we've been watching this person. He has been pushing ICE agents and police, and people have been defending him. There's another woman right in front. She was also pushing some of these officers. Whether they know someone who was arrested by police for being undocumented is unclear. Again, we're trying to figure out how many arrests there actually were that were undocumented immigrants as opposed
Rob
to
can be your guys' Cold War.
At this point, these are protesters who are being arrested.
Yeah, notice
Greg is running now again.
What a bunch of dumbasses, right? I mean, it reminds me of the 60s almost, except in the 60s they didn't do as much violence, right? Did we just see this one? I think we just saw this one, didn't we? If not, it's okay to watch again if we did. Stop! They're peaceful protesters. Mike says we had a nor'easter off the coast here. Lots of rain. Winter is cold, but I love it. We had a lot of rain the last 2 weeks too. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, I think. Whoop, 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 whoop. I love watching them get arrested. I do. I really, 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 really do. No! No! Oh my God, no! You're arresting somebody I don't even know. You're arresting somebody because they don't belong here and they're criminals and they're hurting somebody. But I'm so sad. I'm a liberal. Oh, dude, I just realized this thing even comes with a mounting screw. Hold on. Did you guys notice this? Look, see this right here? It's a screw. It even gives you a screw to mount the thing. Oh, that's badass. More ice, baby. You notice they're mostly a whole bunch of white women, mostly. Portland police are running for cover. So if you guys don't know, this is Nick Sorter. Nick Sorter had an issue where he was arrested by Portland Police Department for just for being there. They said he attacked somebody, blah blah blah. Which actually he was attacked and he just stood up for himself. But Portland, they defend Antifa, and Nick Sorter is actually bringing that out to light. Watch this.
That's wild. Like how long were those fanatics, Antifa, whatever they were, hiding behind the police, and any clue as to why nothing was done?
Laura, they were standing there for several minutes. I mean, I was in shock and awe. I mean, if you listen to that video, you can hear
Brandon is about to be charged. I heard that too.
Actually doing this, they are going to
I heard that too, Mike Jones.
Cover behind Portland police officers, and I was standing 3 times as far away from this unfolding situation as those cops were, and I saw everything that was going on. So the notion that they had no idea, the several of them that were standing there had no idea what was going on is just BS. And that's why you saw that federal agent who had finally had enough go out there and say, what are you doing? Why are you running cover for these people that are literally trying to blind us on the rooftop? They've had enough. And I mean, the DHS agents out here, Laura, have they've had to put up with Antifa going after them for the longest time. But now they're not just up against Antifa, they're up against Antifa and the Portland Police Department, which are running cover for
yeah,
these
Boris
leftist
just
thugs.
sent me
It's
a picture
wild.
or a video we got to watch. Boris sent me a video to watch. I forgot. Let me find it. Boris, here it is. Boris like sends me stuff all the time. He actually gives us a lot of good footage. Let's see what's going on here.
Here's what we got to deal with in North Idaho some more.
Oh, it's in Idaho? Oh, I love it. I love it. The General Lee. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
I love it.
Wow. Oh, that's it. Here's
I
what
want
we
a
gotta
General
deal with
Lee.
in North Idaho.
I wouldn't mind having a General Lee. Oops, that's the music I play during my video games during the morning. All right. The far left, the left is whining about Trump taking over out Colombian narcos. Let's see what Jesse Waters has to say.
These guys aren't fishing, Jessica. This is a submarine.
Damn.
How do you fish from a submarine?
Well,
You don't.
can,
You move drugs throughout the Caribbean. It's so much bigger than just drugs, Jessica. Let me explain it. The Colombians made two huge mistakes. They joined China's Belt and Road Initiative, and they joined the BRICS Development Bank.
Nice.
There's a huge competition between China and the United States.
You know how many lives?
and
You know how many lives they may have caused 4, maybe 5 lives here, but you know how many lives they saved? Although the one thing is, the fish and the mammal and the underwater
Colombia
animals there are not going to
chose the wrong horse.
be feeling
They
so
bet
crazy.
against the dollar. They bet against the United States. And now this guy, Petro, his term's up in 2026. We're going to get a new guy
I heard
in
about
there
that, Mike
aligns
Jones.
with the
I
United
heard about
States.
that.
Okay?
He's talking
It's a
about
very
it.
strategic country. Okay?
Handsome.
It links North and South America. You got the Pacific right there. You got the Caribbean. You got both seas right there. It's a major transit corridor for migration and for trade. You got to have Colombia on your side. You can't have the Chinese in there dominating. So
China.
this and the Venezuela play are about maintaining U.S. dominance in our own backyard.
By the way, you know, Mike Jones, did you see my new chain that I have? It's very short. That's the problem. But look, it's an American. It's all black. It's a cross. It's got like, you know, similar to the American flag, and then this is what it says on the back: do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, be strong and courteous, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. I got it was on sale. It was like 89% off on Walmart, so I got it. You know, I'm not a big jewelry person, but I kind of am now. I used to always have a cross, and I lost it, and I need to get a gold one like I used to have from a friend. That was very important to me. So Corinne Jean-Pierre is messing with Carolyn. Let's
She
see
called
this.
you deplorable, and you say?
Oh, Fox, don't do
Well, with all due respect to my predecessor, she is one of the main culprits of the greatest cover-up and scandal in American history.
Right.
She took the podium every day and lied to the press about the incompetence of her boss. And on this book tour,
I'll be
she
right
continues to lie. She said this past week that Joe Biden would still be up for the job if he had,
No, he
God
didn't.
forbid, been reelected in November. She actually said this week as well on a podcast that Joe Biden did more press engagements than President Trump currently does now. Any person across the aisle can tell you that is a bald-faced lie. And I will just add, when you talk to the real journalists, not the ones who are actually activists that pose as journalists, but the people who actually care about truth, and there are some of those left in the White House press corps. I work with them every day. They will tell you the Trump White House is the most accessible and transparent White House ever. Not only does the president take questions from the press on a near daily basis, multiple times per day, as he did
Nice,
today,
Mike.
but we also provide truthful and accurate information about what this administration is doing and accomplishing. And it's a stark contrast to what they had over the past 4 years, where they were gaslit, where they were told Joe Biden was mentally stable and up for the job. That was a lie. Where they were told the administration was doing everything it could to secure the border. Also a lie. I'm very proud to work
'Cause
for the
they're
greatest
liars.
president in history. I know Karine unfortunately worked for the most incompetent president in history. So I guess she has a reason to be bitter, but being
Oh, I love
bitter
it.
will not sell you books.
I love it. I love it. All right, we can read the chat that way now. You know, I really President Trump always gets great press secretaries, doesn't he? Oh, is this the same clip?
Well, with all due respect to my predecessor.
Nope. All right, let's see. We said open office. Here we go. Let's watch this one.
Well, we're continuing to work very hard to try to reopen the government, Jesse, and we are now on day 21 of the government shutdown. Democrats have voted 11 straight times against.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get this plugged in. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Oh, it's not because it's not turned on.
Day 21 of the government shutdown, Democrats have voted 11 straight times against the Republican-led clean continuing resolution to keep the government open. And it's quite peculiar because they voted for 13 times in the past for this exact same type of funding bill. As the president very clearly stated in the Oval Office today, he will gladly meet with Democrats to talk about health care or whatever other issue that they want to talk about. And by the way, it's the Democrats who created the broken healthcare system in this country through Obamacare that has led to rising premium and costs. It's this president, President Trump, who is taking on big pharma, who is cutting deals with them, who is working with insurance companies across the board to bring down the cost of healthcare in this country. But he's not going to have those conversations until Democrats simply vote to reopen the government. There are damning consequences every single day. Nearly 500,000 Americans are going without their paychecks right now.
What they're saying is this. They're saying, look, it's a Republican shutdown. It's a Republican shutdown. Trust me, it's a Republican shutdown, even though they're the ones voting for it, right? And that's what Democrats, because they know that their people just believe whatever they say. So they're going to say, oh, they're doubling down, right? Because then they're getting donation money. They're like, look, you need to stop them. So here we go. F1's new artificial intelligence. You know, I love watching F1. In fact, I was playing an F1 game today. Oh, whoops, I didn't realize the screen was turned off. And so I was playing an F1 game today. And this is my main game. That's the only game I bought for my PS5. But they're trying to bring AI and stuff into F1 racing. Like next year, I think the engine can only be like 30% gas and the rest has to be electric. And it's a shame, right? It's a shame. We don't want to watch that. We want to watch good old engines here, right? All that good stuff. Okay, so this is another James O'Keefe that came out yesterday. Let's watch this. This should be pretty good. $100 billion federal contracting scam exposed. I love it when they expose stuff like this.
So ATI do 20%. And their subcontractors do like 80%.
80%. Wow.
I don't know if we want to share them.
Yeah, Pam.
No. So we do about 20% of the work.
20%.
Right?
These government contractors like ATI taking advantage of their special minority-owned status.
And I tell you, pass-throughs are a great thing as well. So a lot of our subcontractors bid on contracts that were perfect in their industry, but because they weren't.
Really, Mike Jones says even CNN has called out the Dems as shutting it down. If we can pay the troops, workers, yes, we can keep it closed, right? And that's because President Trump has used tariff money and other monies in order to pay our military. And then the Democrats doubled down even more, saying you can't do that. So they're getting mad at him. They're saying, oh, look, he doesn't care about the military. He's not paying them. And then when he finds a way to pay him, oh, that's illegal. You can't do that.
An American, they wouldn't win it. So
any smart person that only thought about that for a second, it's like, wait a minute. So 1 minute they're saying the shutdown is bad because of President Trump and he's not paying the military. How could he do that? And now that he's paying the military, how could he do that? People hopefully are coming around and realizing how the Democrats just do what they do. Because they think, oh, I can lie to you and you're going to believe it. That's what shows you how much the Democrats care about you.
We bid on it for them. They became our sub. And it's an automatic win because of your Native American status. Isn't that exciting? Right? A lot of people don't.
I got me a new controller today.
We want to keep it that way.
That's right. That's right.
We want to
Exactly.
keep it a secret.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Taking the money in, subcontracting.
Well, you know what? They
much
sold
of
me
the
one that's
work
been
out.
opened already.
Sit back, collect my
I
percentage.
should complain
and
about
they
this.
do the work. Correct. Yeah, they're doing most of the work.
Get the contracts, get the money, act as a pass-through,
And it's the
Take a
taxpayer
picture.
who gets screwed over. Was there some rules or something that you were telling me about, like that you have to report 51%?
51% on paper. Correct. Right. As long as it's on paper.
As long as it's on paper, 51%, we're good to go.
And remember, there's no competition because you're Native American. Ding, ding.
That's the best kept secret.
Wonder how the shutdown has affected the debt clock. Oh, we can go look at that.
Go ahead.
Here's to pass.
We can look at the debt clock real quick. Debt clock. Sorry, my desktop's being taken advantage of. Let's see. Cancel. How do you close this out? See, they hide this, so you can't close it out. Where is it? Anybody see where it is? Where's the little closing screen? Cancel. Oh well, you got it, Mike. There you go. Because I gotta.
There you go.
How about that? Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
What's going on, Gavin?
In vino veritas. My name is James O'Keefe.
Turn that off.
Oh my gosh! I just watched a finale of My Name Is Earl.
What you're about to see
Oh my gosh!
is a microcosm
They screwed
of
us.
one of the biggest scams in American history. A scheme that could be costing taxpayers up to $100 billion every year. It's a system long described as an open secret in Washington, one that dwarfs the USAID
My new
fraud
controller for my
scandals in both scale and scope. At its center lies a government program created to empower minority-owned small businesses. But behind the facade, our investigation
So
uncovers
white people
a
should be
network
getting
of
it now because we're a
so-called
minority,
8A
right?
pass-through schemes, shell companies exploiting those very programs for profit. According to the SBA, the Biden-Harris administration awarded more than $630 billion in federal contracts to these companies, with over $183 billion in 2024 alone. Our undercover investigation reveals how these firms secured no-bid federal contracts.
No bidding because of your native status.
Skim over half of the money
Really?
off the top.
65% of the money.
And subcontract nearly all the work.
So we do about 20% of the work.
Defrauding taxpayers like you and betraying the very communities these programs were meant to uplift. ATI Government Solutions is a technology services company that acquires contracts to provide federal departments with next-generation computing solutions. ATI acquires hundreds of millions of taxpayer dollars for these contracts and have been particularly successful in this due to their supposed Native American 8A tribal status, meaning they're a Native American-owned small business which is heavily favored by federal contracts.
Very fake.
I like it.
We went undercover and arranged meetings with multiple employees to dig deeper into the truth behind their ownership, their small business status, and their excessive use of subcontractors.
Studying for a test, Andy?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What kind of a test do you got to do?
Yes.
And what we found was more damning than we ever expected.
Oh, of course it was. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do something real quick. We're gonna do one of these real quick. We might as well do one. They send more people my way if I read these things, so I'm gonna read one real quick. And these are fast and quick. Let's be clear: cryptocurrency is no longer emerging. It's here, and the latest move cements that reality in the biggest way yet. Trump Media Group just inked a massive $6.4 billion deal with Crypto.com, the world's top crypto platform. They're teaming up to scoop up $6.4 billion in CRO, the powerhouse token that fuels fast, low-fee DeFi. Staking rewards and real-world perks like cashback on your spends to launch America's first CRO treasury. When it's done, this new company will be the biggest CRO holder out there. Want in on the action? Head to Crypto.com today and grab some CRO. Let's make crypto great again. All right, there we go. We got that out of the way.
I'm Jim. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you, Jim. Nice to meet you, David.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
We posed as a cybersecurity company which was attempting to procure government contracts through minority-owned status, similar to ATI. The ploy was to approach the employee for ATI not for a meeting about contracts, but about obtaining catering for a corporate event. You see, Melaine Cromwell at ATI also on the side runs a catering business
Raging
called
Cajun.
Raging Cajun Catering.
So I got into government contracting.
Too spicy for
I love
me.
what I did. I help large and small companies win contracts with the government.
I wanted to talk about gumbo. I want to get to the good stuff. I mean, this is interesting.
No way, I'm
It's
not
a little
dumb.
bit boring for me.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited to talk to you about vacation food.
Yeah, absolutely.
We were shocked that almost immediately in the meeting, less than 2 minutes in, Melaine Cromwell at ATI told us all about her position as the Director of Contracts for ATI. And what was when that job? What was your title or your role there?
I'm the Director of Contracts.
You're the director.
Uh-huh.
I bet you she got a
No one
contract.
above you in the contracts.
There's no one above me.
Melaine Cromwell goes on to explain that because ATI is supposedly Native American owned, they are heavily favored by government contracts and often
Cisco?
acquire
Oh,
$100
interesting.
million contracts with no bidding war. This enables them to, quote, pass through the majority of the work to companies that wouldn't usually be eligible, while keeping the majority of the compensation for themselves.
And I tell you, pass-throughs are a great thing as well.
Tell me about those.
Well, so with pass-throughs, because you're Native American.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you have, there's a big
I think I got that video coming
there's
up,
a company
Gavin.
that wants to bid on it that's not Native American. All they do is partner with you. They use their people. You subcontract to them, right? They're your subs. So a lot of our subcontractors bid on contracts that were perfect in their industry, but because they weren't Native American, they wouldn't win it. So we bid on it for them. They became our sub, and it's an automatic win because of the government set aside. You automatically will win that contract because you're Native American status.
Okay, let me explain something here to you too. So, my wife used to have a thrift store when we were married, and the Salvation Army? No, it was another one. But we let them know. We're like, hey, there was some company going around that was using their name that it shouldn't be. And so they came up to me and they thanked me for helping. And they said, hey, actually what we do is we can help you out with your business. And I said, well, what's that? And they're like, well, we're a nonprofit. So what we do is we rent you our nonprofit status for, it was like $300 a month or something like that. And then I could be nonprofit. That means I got free workers, all kinds of stuff like that. I didn't do it, but yeah, that's another way that, you go to a thrift store and you think you're going to a thrift store to give money to charity. No, you're not. I mean, in a way you are, but you think all of the profits go to the charity. No, because it's a business that owns it. They just pay like $300 a month to use the charity's name. So just so you guys know, just keep thoughts on with that.
There's no bidding. There's no bidding war.
No bidding war.
The exact thing they're doing
because
here.
of your native status.
You get it.
You get it.
A pass-through scheme is when an 8A small business acts as a front to win government contracts meant for disadvantaged firms. Instead of actually doing the work, it passes the contract to a larger, ineligible company, violating SBA rules and defrauding the government and defrauding you, the taxpayers.
Right.
Isn't that exciting?
It's
Right?
so
A lot
exciting.
of people
And then
don't know that.
I don't think anybody knows that.
Yeah.
And on
We want
top
to keep
of
it that way.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
We
right.
want to keep it
Exactly.
a secret.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like-
Exactly.
Subcontract.
Here's the other issue. You look at dude's wig, right? He's got a shitty wig. Where was it? I mean, who does she really? Well, I guess liberals are crazy and weird, huh? Maybe, of course, it works.
Yeah.
and on
We want
top
to keep
of
it that way.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
We
right.
want to
Exactly.
keep it a secret.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Subcontracting out some of the development work isn't necessarily a crime. It's actually quite common. However, things appear to take a criminal turn when Melaine Cromwell confesses to us that ATI, the prime contractor here, will often do as little as 20% of the actual software development work and offload 80% of the work to their subcontractors.
I sit back, collect my percentage, and they do the work.
Correct. Yeah. They're doing most of the work.
The people you're subbing to do the majority of the work.
So
Interesting.
we do about 20% of the work.
So ATI would do 20%, and those subcontractors do like 80%.
80% of the work.
I don't know
Right?
if you want to share that they do all the work.
No. Never. No.
Don't want to share. So we're here outside ATI Government Solutions
This is the building in Frederick, Maryland.
Okay, so now it makes sense to me. So what happens is they pay out their subcontractor 80% and they do all of the work. And they get to keep 20%. So it's basically it's like, union mafia type stuff here.
And where I'm standing, the ATI Government Solutions is housed out of. Now, according to the Federal Acquisition
Gavin says 911 dispatch is refusing to dispatch PPD to emergencies when Antifa is the suspect. Big lawsuit in the works. So I don't doubt it.
regulations, specifically the limitations of subcontracting clause FAR 52.21914, the prime contractor in a government contract must do at least 51% of the work.
That's 50%.
This is more broadly referred to as the 51% rule, and this is what ATI Government Solutions appears to be violating. ATI has a special classification from the SBA that gives the company access to government contracts without competitive bidding. It's called an 8A, a small business that is at least 51% owned by, quote, U.S. citizens that are socially and economically disadvantaged. On paper, ATI is owned by the Susanville Indian Rancheria, a federally recognized...
Wait a minute, Susanville? I've been to that rancheria. I've been to that casino because I used to work there. I built the hospital. I did all the plumbing work in the hospital, which is like, 5 minutes from there. Wow. So if this is Susanville, California.
Native American tribal entity in Northern California.
Yep, it is.
So does the Susanville Indian Rancheria actually own ATI? And what role, if any, do they actually hold besides appearing as 51% owners on paper?
This is the webpage for SFSI, ATI.
Oh, ATI. I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, that's our technology department.
Well, in order to answer that question, we went undercover to meet with the head of the Susanville Indian Rancheria, Arian Hart, and discussed exactly how the business arrangement would work if we wanted them to appear to be the owners of our imaginary company to help us gain government contracts, much like
All right, I gotta show you real quick. Susanville, and I don't even have Susan. Oh well, fuck it, we won't show it. I can't reach my keyboard right now. Nope, I don't want to hit that. Wrong one.
ATI does.
We just want to get government contracts. So we need the Native Americans' ownership to be able to obtain that.
It makes it easier to get into the 8A contracting, for sure. Yes.
Arian confirms that if they were to appear as the owners of our company, it would make it easier to obtain government contracts. Arian goes on to claim that we may need to relinquish 51% of the ownership to them.
So really, it's really just coming up with a number that you would want in order to appear to be the owner of our company.
Right, and some of that will be determined by the 8A corporation. So we may have to be like 51% owners, right?
Elaine Cromwell confirms that ATI is abiding by this 51% tribal ownership on paper.
Was there some rules or something like that you were telling me about, like that you have to report 51%?
51 on paper, correct.
Right.
Yeah.
But in reality,
right, exactly. Yeah. As long as it's on paper.
As long as it's on paper,
51%, we're good to go.
ATI may be 51% tribally owned on paper, but Elaine revealed to us that ATI was founded in collaboration with the Rancheria by two Caucasian DC executives, Firmage Crutchfield and Scott Deutschman, and that they manage all of ATI's operations. According to a 2024 article featured on Washington Technology, Firmage openly states, quote, "We met with Susanville Indian Rancheria and formed ATI under their 8A umbrella, and we've never looked back." Firmage also states, quote, "We have been around tribal organizations most of our careers, and they are very strong government contractors."
So you report to the CEO?
I do.
What is his name?
Firmage Crutchfield.
He's the head
He's the CEO of ATI.
Have you met him?
I have, yeah, he's my boss.
Now, is he a Native American gentleman? Or?
He's not, no. Believe it or not, he was born and raised in Washington, D.C. Very much so. Yeah.
Right, Gavin? I mean, what the hell is going on here? Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? I messed up. We saw that. Oh, we're right here. And we lost our
Easier
spot.
to get into the 8A contracting, for sure. Yes.
Arian confirms that if they were to appear as the owners of our
rules or something like that.
Here we go.
About, like, that you have to report
Sorry about that.
51%.
51% on paper. Correct.
Yeah, I mean,
But in
look at that
reality-
wig. It's like,
Right.
but then they're liberals.
Yeah.
They're liberals,
As
right?
long as it's on paper.
As long as it's on paper.
51%. We're good to go.
ATI may be 51% tribally owned on paper, but Mullane revealed to us that ATI was founded in collaboration with the Rancheria by two
Oh, yeah, we saw this.
Caucasian DC executives. Firmage.
I have. Yeah, he's my boss.
Now, is he,
There we
is
go.
he a Native American gentleman? Or?
He's not. No. Believe it or not, he was born and raised in
Unique
Washington,
name.
D.C. Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
What's the name again?
Firmage. And this is his fiance. She looks super young.
Oh my God!
But
She's so look. She's the CFO.
she was an
and she's
Olympic swimmer.
No
down
way.
Division I basketball, right? I said I never did anything in the Olympics.
No way.
So she's
She's
the
an Olympic
fiance.
swimmer.
She's the fiance of
Firmage. Isn't that something? But
Firmage.
of course, during my interview, I'm talking to both of them.
both
Neither
of-
is mentioning that to me, of course.
Well, that's their personal
My
business.
first day at work. And she was like, you don't know this, but Firmage and I are engaged. And I was like, oh, congratulations, right? But
How easy is that, right? CFO and CEO.
That's
Listen,
nice work if you can get it.
I
that
think
is
so.
Right.
This is juicy gossip. I love it.
no, this is fact. It's not gossip.
With Firmage Crutchfield as CEO, his fiancee, Olympic swimmer Marina Molyeva as CFO, and his business partner Scott Deutschman as CDO, it becomes clear that the Susanville Indian Rancheria has almost no involvement in the actual operations of ATI.
Wow.
Arian Hart then confirms to us that in the case of ATI, they are sole proprietors, and that anyone
Candace.
working for ATI works for the tribe, acknowledging that, quote, we are the owner. They do the work.
Firmage Crutchfield, he's our CEO for that company.
And so what is your role with them?
The tribe itself.
Yeah.
So we are the owner of that company, right? We're the owner of all those 8A companies. We are the sole proprietor, I guess, right? So the company does, they go out and get the contracts, do the business, develop that company, go out and get jobs and work for the tribe.
But you don't do any of the work.
Well,
They do it.
They do the work, yes.
The undercover journalist then proposes that we would like to make a similar arrangement with the tribe, and Arian reaffirmed that the tribe itself will not be doing any of the work. They would literally be taking 51% of the company for the sole purpose of allowing us to pose as Native American owned, because it puts you to the front of the line for acquiring
Wow.
those government contracts.
We would do the work and then you get a percentage of the profits.
Right. Yeah. We have the ability to get the contracts, and that's probably the most important thing.
On the surface, this sounds like a well-meaning endeavor by the federal government to bolster minority involvement in profitable industries like construction and software
Yeah, but there's
development.
always people that
However,
take
as you
advantage
see
of
here,
shit.
It incentivizes a system which companies have to seek out a Native American tribe to pose as 51% owners in order to obtain a sufficient amount of
Just
government
insane.
contracts, surrendering 51% of the profits to a Native American tribe that does 0% of the work, effectively doubling the cost of the contract for the American taxpayer and having the financial compensation for the person doing the actual labor. Just this past
Right.
May, in the case of Cousisis versus U.S., Stomatios Cousisis, an Alpha Painting and Construction Company, secured Pennsylvania
Is that a
Department
Greek
of Transportation contracts. Despite a satisfactory contract performance, they had deceived the government and their compliance with the disadvantaged business enterprise, and were therefore convicted of wire fraud and conspiracy
Wow.
for fraudulent inducement. The Supreme
Good.
Court, in an opinion by Justice Amy Coney Barrett, clarified that the wire fraud statute focuses on a scheme to obtain money or property through deception. Justice Sotomayor's concurrence likened it to a fan deceived into buying Mets tickets when promised Yankees tickets, emphasizing deception over loss. As
Interesting.
unsettling as all this sounds, there's actually another layer. According to USAspending.gov, ATI has exponentially grown their profits over the last 6 years, from about $2 million in
Whoa.
2019 to $100 million this year. According to the SBA, or
Whoa.
Small Business Administration regulations, if an 8A company exceeds a personal net worth of $850,000, an adjusted gross income of $400,000, or assets totaling $6.5 million, then the SBA no longer considers it a small business. Mullane explained that that's when Crutchfield found a new, quote, small business and starts the process
All over again.
over again.
Wow.
Farmer's just been very smart in that he never exceeds the small business threshold, right? So once he gets close to the threshold, he starts another company.
They give you so many years to make so much money, to do so good. And then once you get to that point, they stop. Then you have to develop another corporation to get that one going, right? So you kind of always, before one ends, you start another one to keep on going. So you just change the name, start a new company, and
Wow.
you're back into the system.
We met up with Mullane a second and
Disgusting.
third time, and eventually revealed that we were undercover journalists doing a story on the potential corruption throughout ATI's operations. So we have some news for you here, okay? We're actually investigative reporters. My name is James O'Keefe. I'm an investigative reporter, and you're on about.
Really,
Okay,
Gavin?
we can-
I don't doubt it.
But just. And it's
I don't
important
doubt
to
it,
note
Gavin.
that Mullane Cromwell, director of contracts, repeatedly stated that everything we secretly recorded her saying was just her opinion. She reiterated that many times after I took off my wig and identified myself as an investigative reporter. We'll be releasing that interaction with Mullane, along with part 2 of this story, featuring another
Oh, man.
employee at ATI later this week. Stay tuned.
I can't wait for that to come out. That should be good. Oh man, this lady. So on the No Kings protest on Saturday, this woman. Well, apparently she was mocking Charlie Kirk's death, as you can tell, and they went and found out who she was. And well, this doesn't show it here, but they know who she is. And then this is what I don't get. They're teaching kids. So this is going to show you that they're taking it. This Trump, President Trump. I don't know what you want to call it, and letting them beat it with a bat or whatever they watch. And look, they're giving it to kids. I mean, to kids, really? Kids?
You want to swing? Sir, do you want to do it? I can do it. Take a swing, buddy. Take a swing. Oh!
Look at this. And the parents are all proud of them. Even parents are teaching their kids to be dumbasses like that. They cheated her out, they cheated every sub they worked with and kept getting government contracts, and she still had a job as a teacher. Wow. Look at this, Rosa DeLauro. That's the purple-haired freak in Congress. You may be struggling to keep up with the price of groceries and rent, but don't worry, Secretary Noem can now recreate luscious handcrafted seats. But yeah, bitch, the government shut down because of your vote, and look, you're still getting paid. You're still getting paid. The dad encouraged his son. Yeah, it's just disgusting. But this is awesome. Now this is funny. So somebody put a billboard sign up saying "Still Your President" with the photo of President Trump over the No Kings protest in Toledo, Ohio. Look at this. It's great. I love it.
Donald Trump is your president, if you like it or not. Keep the energy you had with Barack.
Oh, that's awesome. I wonder how much that cost. It was probably worth every single penny, though, right? Worth every penny. It's the path of Kardesh, Type 2 civilization that harness most of the power of our sun, which is more than 1 billion times more energy than everything else on Earth combined. That's a lot of watts. Holy shit, look how big they made this thing. We have the receipts. So this is from Homeland Security. They're bitching, or people are bitching at him saying that what did they say? So this young man posted violent threats of murder against our law enforcement. He then deleted it when he was called out and attempted to deny all wrongdoing. Well, we have the receipts because the internet is forever. So they've been going off on the Department of Homeland Security saying that this guy didn't do it, but look, they have the video. They have the video. You see, just because you delete something off the internet doesn't mean it wasn't already downloaded or something. This was probably from Sunday. Let's watch this. Good, that's loud. Kaboom! So remember, they said they blow the bubbles to see which way the wind is going to stay out of the whatchamacallit. Kind of reminds me of what it was like on January 6th. Kaboom! Oh, this was Saturday night? Okay, thank you, Gavin. I was close. Like, would you have ever thought you'd see this in the United States? I mean, come on. Come on. They're calling the cops the animals when they're the ones going and doing shit like this. Did you hear that woman? You have to kill them. She's telling them to kill them. Kablooey. That's insane. Whoa. Wowzers. Just insane. We have a third world country now, I guess. Just insane. I love how they flip off the police. Oh no, that hurts my feelings. You flip me off. Just insane how much shit goes on down there. It's a third world country. If we're third world, those would have been live rounds. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Gavin, right? So then LA declared an unlawful ICE protest. Let's see. See if there's anything good on this video. I guess there's nothing going on. That's pretty blurry. Democrats have now voted 11 times to keep the American government closed. What a joke.
If you're keeping count at home, we're on day 17 of the shutdown. The Democrats have now voted for the 11th time to keep the government closed. 11 times now. They've refused to just do their basic job, get the government going again, making sure that federal employees are paid, that our troops are paid, Border Patrol agents, TSA agents, air traffic controllers, and everyone else who relies upon the vital services of our federal government. They're being denied that because Democrats in Congress are playing games. And right now, to add insult to injury, if you're paying attention at home, you also need to make note of this. Yesterday, the Senate Democrats took it a step further. They rejected a standalone bill to fund our nation's defense and pay our troops. They voted it down. Now, why is that so noteworthy? Well, the bill was passed out of committee in the Senate with broad bipartisan support. And yet the Democrats still engaged in a stunt on the floor and they rejected it. So now they are on record specifically and exclusively to block the paychecks of the troops, to
Interesting.
block the funding of our national defense in a very dangerous moment in world history. It is absurd to us. Leader Thune said this on the floor, on the Senate floor after that vote. He said, quote, that one vote demonstrates just how fundamentally disinterested Democrats are in supporting our troops and
When do you think
providing
it's
for our
going to end,
common
Mike?
defense. Yes, that is exactly
Mike
what we
Johnson,
saw.
when is it going to end,
And
Mike
I suspect
Johnson?
if they were here today and it was on the floor, they'd do it once again.
Mike Johnson, when is it going to end? Do you think it's? I mean, it's got to end eventually, right? What do you think, Gavin? What do you think, Mike Jones? Any of you guys got any opinions? Getting a bit spicy in Portland. Oh no, he's pouring a little bit of drink on there. Oh no.
You will face it, your fucking family will have to suffer for it too. You understand that, right? Good job. Quit your job. Quit your job. Quit your job.
Why don't you quit your job as a protester? Oh no, this hurts my feelings. Some people. Antifa mob returns to Portland ICE facility, brings flags and zero self-awareness. Let's see what this is. Word is Dems in Congress are planning vacations and not anticipating going back to work until December at the earliest. Interesting. There's a lot more people during the day because they're not afraid to. They're more scared to come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Dun, 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 dun. The donuts. All these people are just idiots. I can't tell. That's a dude, isn't it? That's a dude. Now they're deploying Blackhawks over Portland. What's this? Oh yeah, so this is Mr. Nice Guy. You guys know Mr. Nice Guy. He does our music like this song. And he went to the ICE facility. I think this was Friday or Saturday. I forget which one. Y'all came down after the No Kings protest. Gotcha. So y'all know that's Mr. Nice Guy there. That's our boy. Lady tries to steal his hat. Dude puts his hands on him. And Mr. Nice Guy has like 3 people attacking him. And look, he's being pretty respectful. That's the lady that stole his hat. He hasn't hit her or nothing like that. He held his composure. You give him credit for that. Gotta give him credit for that. And then watch, she's gonna try to take his hat again right now. See, look, a 3rd time. This is insane, the stuff people think they can do, right? But if he were to touch her, he hit a woman. He hit a woman, right? Gotta love Mr. Nice Guy. Okay. Now let's see what kind of new stuff we got coming out. What we got new? Do I have a new follower? Is she a real person or a fake person? No, she's a real person. Right on, Priscilla. Normally when you see a beautiful woman and they shared your post or they liked your post or something, it's normally just a scammer trying to get views by liking a lot of stuff. Vice President launch at SpaceX, Elon said, "Let's catch the rocket with the giant chopstick arms." Well, of course, why not? First video inside alleged Antifa safe house near Portland. Oh, this should be good. Is it? Oh, we got to see this one because somebody went in one in Europe a while ago. Dumbasses. Oh, we got faces. Oh, look. Oh, I gotta put my mask on real quick. Oh, no, I gotta put my mask on real quick.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. What did you
Checking
do?
it out. I'm on a public sidewalk. Close the window if you don't want to see in. There you go.
You're so fucking closeted, Gary.
Ugly.
You're a fag.
You look stupid.
What else you got in
Wait, can we
there?
talk? This is
Huh?
live?
Located just one block from the anti-IS riots. I've heard him talk about this a lot. A man in a dress punched a woman the other day. Well, really? I didn't see that one, Gavin.
Going into the Antifa safe house. Yup.
Why the fuck you stalking women? Fucking minors and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why are you stalking this person?
She assaulted me.
She assaulted you. Do you have proof of that?
Yeah, my black eye.
Your black guy. You didn't just.
You don't
like,
have a black eye. I don't see
get
it.
hit by your boyfriend or something.
Katie. All right. The assault suspect is in the safe house.
That's not a safe house. It's an organization that rented that office space in those apartments.
The assault suspect is in the safe house. Get away from me.
Interesting. Like, we knew that happened. I saw that. But I've never seen inside. Russian hackers hit Ukraine's biggest drone marketplace. Kind of scary with what drones can do. Who cares about Harry Sisson? It seems like we have zero concern for any student who might have been conservative leaning. Yeah, they don't care about conservative students. The organization is called Pika. Oh, I've heard that name before. The super mad they made this chick gay. Nothing works out for this guy. What is this? What show is this? I don't know. It's financed as part of their terror network. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, Gavin. I'm not surprised. Then tomorrow at noon, you won't want to miss the special guest. Yes, on 50. Watch here. Nationwide volunteer care. Blah, blah, blah. Gavin, you're not going to win. You got to have the cutouts to launder the money. You sure do. We knew some in the administration wanted to pay restitution to the January 6th insurrectionists. Blah, blah, blah. Now the president wants the biggest payout for the one who incited it. Shut the fuck up. Because President Trump is trying to get $230 million. And here's where I think this sucks. So people like me that got screwed over, the FBI still has all my shit, right? Other people were thrown in jail, which is much worse than what they did to me. And President he's already rich. He's getting $230 million. If he wins this, I think he should give it to everybody who suffered from January 6th. That's what I think. And I think I should be part of that because I had a brand new computer they took, all my brand new cameras, everything. Shit. I hate it when I do that. Everything that they took from me is just bullshit. Okay, that's where we were. I didn't know whether to throw up on my phone. What the fuck is this? I'm not even going to show that. Rocket sirens were activated in Oz. Who cares? A great big thank you. What the heck is going on here? What is this guy saying? I'm confused right now
Hey,
for
y'all,
some
I'm
reason.
not even going to hold y'all too long. I'm just making this video because I want to give a special shout out and a great big thank you, as loud as I can, to all of the conservative women in the United States of America. Thank you. Thank y'all for one, even understanding what the fuck a woman is.
Shit.
I bet you never thought in a million years you'd be getting a thank you for something like that, right? Yeah, well, here we are today. Thank you for understanding family values.
Okay, whatever. Hold on. Gavin sent us a link. What the heck? Where did you send me to, Gavin? How do I... What the hell? I don't want to subscribe. You can't read it unless you subscribe. Well, fuck you then. I'm not gonna read it. I guess we can't read it, Gavin. Tesla chief designer Cybertruck looks this way because function comes first. It's still ugly. Pink hair student, University of Nevada. Ooh, let's hear this.
Hey Nazis, can you set up somewhere where I can avoid you easily?
Yeah, thank you. Have a great day.
Nah, fuck you, Nazi. Watch your neck.
Thanks.
Gee. Yeah, I don't even that it. Yeah. An it. Cory Booker, who cares what he's got to say right now? Holy shit, it's almost 8 o'clock. We started late. Liberal terrorists in Chicago blow whistles to warn illegal immigrants of ICE being launched. What a shame. I took this first known of the inside of this Antifa. We saw that already. Ooh, let's check the... I love the fighter pilot stuff. Oh, well.
It's Americans just
I already
like
closed
you
it out.
for 250 years. They raise their right hand, defend the Constitution, put something greater than themselves at the forefront of their own lives.
I wish I could go for a ride in a fighter plane. A fighter jet. That looks cool. I would love to go for a fighter jet ride.
It's an ambush, straight up ambush. Pretty awesome.
That's what America can do.
I see why you want to get back into it.
Yes, sir.
I wish I could ride in
It's
one.
clean. No, there's no puke in there. I didn't even pull my mask off this time. So the rest of the world, you're going to get.
That's pretty cool. California is ready to sue immediately if Trump sends troops to San Francisco. Why? What the fuck? Let's just sue President Trump. Let's sue President Trump. Let's just sue him. Everything he does is wrong. Just turn satellites into internet nodes with 25 gigabits per second space lasers. Really? Is integrating Starlink's mini laser terminals into its Halo satellite, creating persistent 25 gigabit per second optical links at distances up to 4,000 kilometers with a millisecond latency. Ooh, I can't wait. Illegal alien from Mexico charged for ramming his car into federal agents in LA. One U.S. Marshal was it? He faces 8 years in prison. Wow, you're an illegal alien and you're gonna go do that shit. That just shows you how smart they are. They're not. They're not. What was this one? Illegal. Oh, we were just read that one. How did the dude in the dress not go to jail? Let's see. Where is this at? I wonder. The heck is that? Whoa! It's a dude dressed as a female punching an actual female. Yeah, it is on video of you punching him.
You fucking touch me, you're gonna get punched again. You touch me, you're gonna get punched again.
How many? They have more cameras than I do on them. Conservative women. There you go. No more than ever, Texas needs real leadership. I'm a manufacturer, understands what it means to run a business. I'll put it first, not just talk about it. I defend. I don't know what that's all about. Let's see. Circle back Jen Psaki. She's getting even uglier as she ages. Oh my god. I mean, that's normal, I guess, though, huh? Jen Psaki must be transferring her own personal issues onto others. Okay, I guess we got to see what she's saying.
I think the little Manchurian candidate, J.D. Vance, wants to be president more than anything else.
Yeah.
I always wonder what's going on in the mind of his wife. Like, are
Agreed.
you okay? Please blink 4 times.
Yes.
We'll come over here. We'll save you. And that he's willing to do anything to get there. And that
So you're trying to
your
say
whole iteration you
that he
just
beats his
outlined. I mean,
wife?
he's scarier in certain
Agree.
ways.
I He's completely
In
agree.
some ways, and he's young.
Yeah. And ambitious.
And ambitious and agile in the sense that he is a chameleon who makes
Right.
himself into whatever he thinks.
Oh my gosh. I can't deal with it. After an activist judge in D.C. refused to jail Big Balls attacker U.S. Attorney Pirro, and now she'll be bringing federal charges against him. It sucks that we have to do that, right? You know how much resources we're wasting doing this shit? It's disgusting how much resources we're wasting. I still think I'm still going to get one of these. I'm going to try.
In welcoming two trailblazers to the stage. First, Kiko Donchev, the dynamic VP of launch operations.
This thing, you know how much this thing would help me. And I've been paying off all my credit cards. I'm almost got all my credit cards paid off. It'll take me about another year to finish it off, and then I'm gonna be doing a lot better. Maybe less. I don't know. Super duper totally 250% more Hitler. The new worse than Trump. Gov.uk. Think before you post. I'm so glad. Can you imagine? People in the UK are getting arrested for stuff they're saying. It's just disgusting. Let's see what Ben is doing today.
My second time back in Vermont, and I gotta say, just flew.
I've
into
never been to
Burlington
Vermont.
Airport. There are more white liberal Karens with masks on than I've seen anywhere else in the country. I don't know if it's the proximity to Canada. I don't know what the deal is. Or they just raise a bunch of Karens here. Yeah, it just makes you wonder why. I don't know, it's all like the East Coasters left New York, moved to Vermont, took all their liberal values with them, and walk around with their Birkenstocks and their Subarus. It's like it's worse than Oregon here. It feels like. I don't know. I mean, it's only second impression, so I'll have to see the rest of the state. But Burlington, not impressed. Not impressed, I got to tell you.
Did you go to the Burlington Coal Factory?
Got to shame your Karens out of society. I haven't seen any real men either. It's a bunch of douchey-looking Karen husbands. Just kind of moping along like, yes,
Man, I
dear.
can't wait to try my new.
Don't be like that.
My hand controller from my PlayStation 5 Pro.
Strong men, real women. Not witchy Karens.
Maybe
Although I
maybe
did
we'll
meet
play a
one
race or two.
awesome lady, two awesome. Actually, there were several that smiled and loved my outfit on the plane. Took a picture with one, and I forgot her name. I forgot. Took a picture with her on her phone. Forgot to take one on mine. To the lady on the plane from Charlotte to Burlington, who I took a picture with, who said, "God bless you, God bless you, God bless your family. Keep fighting for your state. It's time to turn every state red." I should have got your name. I'm sorry, my bad. But God bless you. So not all the ladies up here are Karens. There are some patriots. Shout out to the patriot women and the patriot men in Vermont. Don't give up.
Whoop, whoop.
Keep fighting. Because President Trump and Border Patrol and Tom Homan and Kristi Noem and Rodney Scott have secured our southern border so well, now I'm heading up to the northern border to cover the threat from Canada, which is a major threat.
We do
You
have
got
major threat up
Islamists
there.
and the cartels working in Canada. We've also got the CCP sending guys down. So I'll be riding with
I don't
Border
doubt it.
Patrol in the Swanton sector tomorrow and showing you what the mainstream media doesn't want you.
Nice. He's always getting the interviews with or the ride-alongs with Border Patrol, but a lot of people are now. I noticed. Like Nick Shirley got one the other day. Optimus introduced a Tesla and spake it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get one of those Optimus. No Kings protesters has something to say about Charlie Kirk. I'm not gonna play that. Diwali. Is today Diwali or was yesterday Diwali? I forget. First AI piloted VTOL fighter jet with vertical takeoff and landing. I wonder if this is true. Interesting. We saw that already. No support, blah, blah, blah. Harry Sisson, who cares? Can we see what Tommy Boy's doing over there? It's after 8 o'clock. I wonder if Tommy's there right now. Is Tommy there? Oh yeah, Tommy's live. Let's see what's going on with Tommy's stream. Doesn't look like much is going on.
in here and 19,000 over there on YouTube. That's dope. I'm sorry if it gets like if they come up with music or come up and pull out their transgender cha-chas. Yeah, that dude, he pulled out his fake.
I wonder then if what's her name is
hormone-grown
up.
cha-chas. It's absolutely disgusting. Yes, they do. Officer Tatum using air talk. Nick Sorter got inside Chandler's. What?
He didn't get inside.
When?
He didn't get inside. Hey, Panda.
Have a great night, you guys. We'll be praying for your guys' souls. Praying for your souls. Praying for them dang souls.
Praying. 3 Mexican gangbangers
Look, they're
tried
all
to follow him
leaving.
home last
They're
night.
getting tired from dancing.
Oh, really?
all
I
day.
missed it.
Thank you, Katana. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, go check him out. Tommy Boy is
Let's go. Thank you, True Dog.
TOMYBOI 4209.
Let's go. God bless you guys. Oh, look, there's Honey Badger. God bless Ice. Let's go.
Did he just show her car? I
Dirty
hope he didn't
whore.
show her car. We're really gonna have to hear
Dirty,
the one.
nasty one. Oh, she's that triggered one with the Temu boots. She got.
Fuck you, you're ugly. You went to the White House.
They get triggered, bro. They get so triggered.
She's filled, what do you call it? God, I can't even think of it now.
That's the one that got maced, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's built like a 10th grade boy.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Straight Talk Unlimited hotspot and data, $60. I'm gonna Google what the best company is to get truly unlimited for streaming.
You want
what do you
Starlink,
use
bro?
for your streaming? Like what carrier? Yeah.
Verizon.
Right, and it's truly unlimited. It doesn't run out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
no.
never had that run out. I love Verizon.
Yeah, I have Metro and it runs out like at 35. It's supposed to be unlimited, but it caps it at like 35.
Yeah.
So I gotta get something different.
Speaking of that, my stepdad said his phone isn't charging. I'm gonna have to get him a new phone.
Exactly. Yeah. So once you get to 35 gigabytes, it caps you and gives actual T-Mobile users priority. Which is crazy because we would tell everybody that it was unlimited.
It's unlimited with a star.
It's unlimited with the asterisk. Yeah.
Yep.
Tommy Modern Day Hero. I love you guys, bro. Thank you. Mint Mobile. Nah, I've had a lot of people come from Mint Mobile to switch when I worked at Metro, and they weren't happy with it.
Which one's the worst?
Probably like Cricket or something like that.
That's a cheaper Wi-Fi.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, Cricket's pretty bad.
Cricket, yeah.
Oh no, they have the government Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they have the Obama phones.
Yeah.
Those are probably they don't come with data, bro. People would try to come and switch their numbers from them to us, and we weren't able to do it.
Oh, that's a beautiful dog.
Yeah, it is. Chunky.
I want to see the dog. Yeah, so in March we're gonna do a travel across the country again. Me and Goofy and maybe David
Killer
Devine,
dancing
maybe
under a
Digga,
$500 million apartment building.
and I'm
Did
gonna
you
get a
hear that there's
Starlink
gonna be
mini for it.
some ICE people that support these, like the attorneys or whatever, that are gonna move into there.
Vanilla
It's craziness.
ice, baby.
ICE. That's crazy that they're coming right across the street from ICE.
They're gonna teach them like what to say. You know.
Yeah.
Patriot Mobile. See, I would like to try them, but I don't think they're big enough yet to hold what I need
It is pretty awesome.
for my services.
Yeah. What time is it, you guys? What time is it?
8:09.
Oh shit, it's still early, bro. It's still early. They want to hear the horn,
Ding
you guys.
ding 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Trump train! Let's go!
Oh man, is that his new loud train horn? That messes up his sound, huh? I remember cellular one back before the big companies got into cellular. I think I don't know who I had for my. So my first cell phone that my stepdad had was from Radio Shack, and I don't know who his carrier was back then. You know, the big Pac-Man looking phone he had.
I'll put the other horn on it. Trump train! That's
Now
the
that's
real
nice.
train right there.
I gotta get one of those for my truck,
I know.
but I'm not buying
That's
anything
the
anymore
real
for a
train
while.
horn right there. Trump train, baby. Trump 2028. Trump 2028.
Oh, he's gonna annoy people with that.
Can't hear you.
Oh my goodness.
Can't hear you.
My grandpa used to have the suitcase phone. Oh yeah, I had a friend that had it.
Blocking the driveway, of course.
They finally stopped doing analog, so he
Shit's
couldn't use it
fucking
anymore.
loud, bro. Jesus.
He had his cell phone
I know, bro.
tagged for like
You guys
20
should
years.
Take that over there. Yeah, that horn's loud as fuck, Tim. oh shit. Kristen, thank you. Hell yeah. Holy shit, thank you for the PayPal. That is insane. You are amazing. I will be getting that iPad here in the next couple days with that, that's for sure. I absolutely love you right now.
I wonder how much she gave. I'm curious now.
I was just about to go try to.
His next
walk
order.
the public sidewalk, but
Yeah, we all know how that goes down here. Look at the little mini terrorist. little miniature man. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. We're going to call 911 on you.
Is that a dude or a chick?
I don't know. You can't tell nowadays.
Yeah, you can't look at women in Portland
Yeah.
or in
Still
liberal
lives with
cities
his mom.
anymore.
He's going to get mom's dinner right
You
now.
go to
She-
check out
she called
an
and said-
ass, and you're like, "Holy shit, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
man."
He was just burning that right there. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not a full size.
No. They said they were going to get a huge one.
Well, I took all the other ones, so I just
Yeah. Everybody says hi, Nick. We love you.
I honestly, everybody watching is a freaking patriot. Keep
Yeah.
supporting this guy. We love him. He's out here doing the
Yes,
Lord's
sir.
work.
We love Nick.
And,
Nick and everybody's a big reason why we're out here
he's
from in
getting
the
under the right
beginning.
people's skin. That's it.
Oh yeah, bro. It's definitely working, you guys. Slowly but surely.
Tommy says everything that I want to say, but I can't say it because I'm supposed to be a reporter.
You know how many people say that to me, bro? Like everybody says, you're saying exactly what we want to say. And I got no filter. But you guys already know that I don't agree with that dude that was yelling the hard R. I don't know who they were.
Which hard R?
The hard R. In hard R. Yeah, there was a couple people on the other night on No Kings. There was two of them that were saying like Hail Hitler and all that stuff, goofing off. But then another one showed up with them, and he was literally screaming out the hard R a bunch of times. And I don't agree with that because that's a little much.
Much.
I'll call him everything else in the book. That was getting a little crazy that night.
These Texas Richards.
Oh, probably.
Everyone's
I
saying
don't
to
know.
light that one on fire.
Yeah, or go. I got fart spray. Just walk by.
There was a
spraying
nice
that
looting
shit.
black chick in Broadview on Saturday.
I was throwing the glass fart bombs, throwing them into the middle of their camp the other day, and they didn't even notice. That's how stinky it is. No, you guys are the best. Yeah, Nick's on X. Nick Sorter.
Let's see what Honey
It's like
Badger's
the-
doing right now. Because she was live, I'm sure. There we go. Because she goes down there. Let's see what's going on with her down there. See if anything interesting is going on.
Yeah. So. bothered by.
Oops, there we go. I think I did it right.
So you live streaming how many views did you do?
Sounds like she might be sick.
On a weekend on X, I'll get like 40,000 like, at the top, and then YouTubers will pick it up and stream it to Rumble. And again, this is not. I don't normally live streaming is something different than journalism, but it just seems.
I mean, it's a full job.
Yeah, I probably comment too much on my live streams. I don't consider it journalism.
You whine too much. You don't talk. That's the problem I have with watching her. She does. She whines a lot.
As I went through, there were salsa dances.
Yeah, they've been. That's called gaslighting America. Those are the gaslighters.
The Black Trump cowgirl, Gavin, Thelma and Boots.
Yeah, they got some good salsa there, I bet. Open-handed KO, yeah.
I forgot I also got a new toy for you. This one's a little buzzer. It's like super high pitch. You pull this.
Oh, oh shit! When they get close, we just.
He hits that button, all of a sudden messes up his internet.
You can get like hundreds of them. Pull the pin. Just throw it in the crowd when you're allowed over there.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't be able to shut it off, bro.
Especially if ice is coming out and they're getting pushed back and they can't pick them up. That'd be
That'd be fucking funny.
Interesting.
I should just be kicking them into the crowd.
Also, if you want a ride to your house later tonight when you're done, I can give you a ride.
It just depends on how crazy it gets. I like riding those scooters.
Because I'm always down here and I usually leave when you
All right.
are out. So if you ever want to ride, just let me know.
Yeah, I appreciate it for sure. Tempting ice, yeah. Look, they're over there, literally salsa dancing. I don't know you. Give me
Thankfully,
my
it's just a
purse.
big party for them,
I
huh?
don't know you.
That's why I said they like salsa dancing. Go salsa in Cuba. Go salsa in Cuba, bro. Go salsa in Cuba. If you have the energy from the
Yeah, go salsa in the country of that flag.
What
you
does it
guys
say
are
on that
flying.
mailbox?
Yeah.
Did anybody see it?
It's crazy. I need to remember to put one of those LGB flags and a Palestine flag and an Antifa flag and all
She
that
looked
on
like
my
a
Amazon
Dallas
wish
Trump
list,
cheerleader.
so we can bring them out here with the little barbecue pit and burn them. Trans women are men. You're still a man.
I mean, that seems to be anyway why you look at the immigrant community in Florida. They're thriving. They're thriving.
Have you met Angela
They're
Rose?
thriving, dude. I have.
You have? She seems really nice. I was watching her at No Kings. Yeah, we need to tell Angela to come out here. Come out here and trigger these lefties.
Who's Angela Rose?
Angela, I was watching you at No Kings, and I watched
You know who
them
that is, Gavin or Mike?
knocking off your hat and all that stuff. I seen how they were treating you when you were by yourself, and they say, "Oh, you guys treat women bad, but if you don't agree with them and you're a woman, they'll treat you like absolute shit." We love you, Angela Rose. Go to her video and tell her Tommy Boy sent you to follow.
Communist gets elected in New York because all the banks and all the business.
Let her know that I sent you guys over there to follow her and tell her we need her to come visit Portland.
I think New York needs to reset it.
Is Nick single asking for a
She's
friend?
a independent journalist that covers a lot of the types of stuff that we're doing out here.
We're about to find out. If they vote for that Zohan motherfucker,
Yeah, I probably will get a ride from Kowalski tonight.
they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn.
Oh, okay,
Right Side
Gavin,
Rebels
thank you.
being followed. Where is she?
They don't even fuck with you guys anymore, huh? They don't even bother.
They were over here a little bit ago, but yeah.
If they have the numbers,
Yeah,
they'll all come down.
exactly.
The other one.
They'll come in a group, but
All right, guys. At 8:30, we're gonna go because I'm gonna play a little bit of my my F1 racing.
look at that
My
pretty
F1 racing
dog.
game.
Look at that Tesla. That's nice.
There's something wrong with the
I
way
need a
that dog's
Tesla,
walking.
bro. Elon, I need a Tesla.
Oh, she got the pack the same way Mr. Nice Guy did. Interesting.
because they work differently than us.
Be respectful about Right Side Rebel, you guys. No being crazy. She's a patriot. She's a great lady. She's a great
cute,
young woman,
too.
that's for sure. She's got a lot of heart. We love Rebel. Where is she?
I know what the National Guard can do because I'm old enough to remember after Hurricane Andrew.
Cowboys are coming silently. I like that.
The National Guard.
They don't play around. I need an Elon phone. That would be epic.
They can be anywhere.
She released a video today. Broadview Antifa thought she was a liberal and gave her a tour of their supply tent. Really? Okay, maybe we should go watch that. And she's on YouTube? Angela Rose, right?
I'll be recording it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't help.
I would if I could.
Even if you were to intervene, they would arrest you.
Yeah. It's worth it, though. It's crazy. Just walk over there. There's Patriots over there still, I think, holding up the signs.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've walked down this road
Without other people, yeah.
Was this her?
Somebody said that they were following Rebel. Somebody was following Rebel.
Video Dick is a doctor away.
Every night I've been here, which is not, it's not every night, but the nights I've been down, I walk right
All right, let's watch this real quick. Let's
with my bike.
That's a good idea.
Is this her?
Who do you define as a Nazi?
There will be violence.
Hold on.
I hope that I see the obituary that we're all waiting for tomorrow.
Is this,
That's what I hope
is this
for.
the video you're talking about, Gavin?
We got the most peaceful No Kings protesters because liberals are convinced that since no Trump supporters were stabbed or shot or murdered over the weekend, therefore they are still the party of love and definitely not violent. Please make sure that you are subscribed as we witness some of their most peaceful moments. One of the clips that went the most viral over the weekend was a teacher in Chicago who was so triggered by some Republicans hanging the Trump flag out of their truck that it elicited this reaction in her.
Hey! You ever heard of Ozempic, you fat ass? Hey! You ever heard of Ozempic, you fat ass?
It's actually incredibly convenient that she is acting out what everybody there actually believes. This is a group of people who was chanting for the assassination of Donald Trump. They are incredibly hateful. And I went to the No Kings protest in Denver, and I forgot to give a visit to my friends, the Denver communists. Actually, they are not my friends, but this picture is going viral because they had a sign that said Charlie Kirk had it coming.
That's disgusting.
Changed my mind. Absolutely disgusting. These are some of the most intolerant people who disguise themselves as tolerant. It's ridiculous. This lady has blown her joint smoke in my face. They hate questions and they hate America. And so it doesn't make sense why they live here. I don't get it. Another thing that has been incredibly peaceful about these protests is their wonderful motivational speeches.
It's official now in North Carolina. Good.
You gotta grab a gun. We gotta turn around the guns on this fascist system. These ICE agents gotta get shot and wiped out. This state, the state machinery, that's a full display right there, has to get wiped out. These ICE agents gotta get shot and wiped out. This state, the state machinery.
Encouraging people to grab a gun and shoot ICE agents.
I thought they were
Liberals don't believe
anti-gun.
that that's violence because they actually think, they legitimately believe that it is justified. It is absolute insanity. It is just scary the
Right.
way that some of these disgusting people think. Look at how this guy decided to show up. How could you show up like this? I'm going to pull a Greta Thunberg and literally say, how dare you? How dare you look so incredibly stupid? Honestly,
Right.
this makes me so angry. This guy, he works at Pizza Hut, probably not going to be working there for much longer. Disgusting. This kind of stuff, it makes me angry. And that is the reason why there's no point in conversation. And I know that it's always been that way. It's kind of like you can't really
They're
change
not exactly
somebody's
winners.
mind because they're so set in their beliefs. But at least to have some type of communication, we used to have that. But it's way past that at this point because we know who these people are. They're the type of people to celebrate a murder. It's disgusting.
Who are you gonna kill?
Nazis.
Who do you define as a Nazi?
What do you mean? It's pretty.
In this context, who's a Nazi?
Professor next doxed her and the principal of the school she works for. Good.
I don't know if that's something I'd say on camera, bro.
And it is so funny that they help each other to
Over there in North
not
Carolina,
appear on
Mike?
camera. They're like, oh, no, just don't say anything because there's a very high likelihood that they're going to say something just as stupid as that. That is the reason why a lot of them don't want to talk to you because all they have to say is a bunch of stupid stuff.
subscribe to this
guy
fic.
just said that he wants to do that to Stephen Miller. I also heard people in Denver chanting that they wanted to get rid of him and stuff like that. And by the way, when they're chanting 8647, they're actively calling for the assassination of Donald Trump. This used to be a crime. And it still is, but I don't know if it's just because there's too many of them that nothing is being done about it. I mean, and when she's like, who's a Nazi? To him, it's probably anybody who disagrees with him. We saw a lot of people at these protests not even be able to give any
When
type
is
of
she gonna show herself
explanation as
going
to
in
what
there?
a Nazi is. It's just anybody who disagrees with them. They're sick. They're actually sick. I think that they enjoy killing. It's weird.
Can you say that?
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Why can't anybody seem to actually kill the president? Because no one's been successful and good presidents are dead.
Do you endorse political violence?
No. I encourage thought-provoking questions. Like, why is that actually going on in 2025 where someone can't even manage to do that to our president?
Okay. All right. It's
What
like,
an
what?
that's
Do
disgusting.
you hear yourself? Sometimes it could be useful to make a video of yourself talking and play it back or write it down to see if there's any inconsistencies in the things
She probably
that you
lives
are
on
saying,
the
lady.
government, I
She's
bet.
like, no, I don't believe in political violence. I just believe that we should kill the president.
She looks
I'm
like she
losing
lives
it.
on the government.
out of here now. And if that doesn't happen, and we're not promoting it for 1 second, but if that doesn't happen, there will be violence. Yes. And these people had the opportunity to stop it. And they didn't.
You have the
She's
opportunity
literally
to stop it.
threatening violence. I mean, it's like a lot of people say
Wow.
Antifa, it's an idea. And even though it's an organization and they're well funded, they have many supplies. The thing that drives me crazy is that liberals seem to just be going so far down that it's like they begin to look the same. They encourage the same things. They love violence. And it's weird how they try to
Weird.
justify their violence. They're like, well, you guys are so bad. You guys are such a threat to democracy that we have to kill you. It's like they actually believe that. And it's so
Well, they do
it's so
believe it.
hypocritical.
Round them all up, put them in a big room that kind of looks like it could be a gas chamber. Don't actually do anything to them. They'll be fine. Don't gas chamber them, but just put them in a room and tell them that's what you're going to fucking do to them. Watch them all cry like the little baby back.
It's just really weird because they hate anybody who
It's
sides
not this video. It was
with
the one to right
MAGA
to the
movement
right
or
of this
Donald
one on our
Trump.
page.
They hate Trump the most.
Okay, let's go back to it. Let's see. Oh, this one right here. Okay,
It
let's
is
watch
my
it.
first time ever in Chicago. It looks like the protesters assumed I was a liberal and therefore were really kind to me.
No matter how old I get, I'm still gonna try to get a semi-dry Republican. Like, no matter how old I get, I'm still like.
Stay till the end because we even get a guided tour into the supply tent. And you
Well, I
will
can't wait
not
to see
believe
this.
some of the expensive products that they have received as donations.
They got a storage room where they're putting stuff and then bringing.
The tour was so epic. They even told me that I don't have permission to upload it.
Hey, I just want to let you know the person that's allowed to sue is a 13-year-old child, letting you know. She's a child and you don't have permission for things or anything like that.
Later that night, after they saw me speaking to Cam Higbee and realized I wasn't one of them.
What's up, Goofy Bushy Bushy?
Because I talked to you.
That's really it?
Yeah.
You talk to me?
Yeah.
You talk to me for, like, literally, by the way, 1 second.
Yeah.
They get a pair of goggles, a brand new pair, 2 pair of new goggles,
Dang, that's nice that they're new.
Yeah, everything's new here. Everything's donated. We make sure everything is sealed because you never know.
Make sure you're subscribed. Let's get into this.
Right now, there's a whole lot more reporting than there is protest.
Think about it when you're eating, you think about it when you're sleeping. I hope it gets into every dream for the rest of your life.
Telling you, eat, sleep, protest, and repeat.
The children now probably want to play Roblox. So I need you to let them.
The old Charlie Kirk
That's a dude.
3 hours of content, it took like 10 minutes where you're actually doing well and only put that on the air.
Are you proposing?
No, I'm here. I was holding her hand because you should put on camera what they did to her. Are you able?
What happened?
Look at her leg.
That's a whole fallacy.
Oh, poor kid.
Over 95% of violence.
That's kind of silly. What happened?
They rushed us on our side of the street, pushing on us with batons. Some of my friends were getting trampled. I pushed back on one of the officers. Another one grabbed me. I was like, all right, I'm not doing anything. Totally unrelated officer who I'd had zero contact with took the end of his baton and rammed it into my leg as hard as he could.
Oh, poor
And then I
little
got arrested.
baby.
Oh, really? And how long were you in jail for? That was today?
No, that was on Saturday. Probably 7 hours, 8 hours. Yeah.
Jeez.
Good.
And so you just told them what happened and they released?
Oh, no, I have a court date, December, for obstruction and disobeying a police officer.
Oh, I see. Like,
Hey, Goofy, did you see Donnie's the new poster I got of Donnie? Check it out. It's glass. Isn't that badass? Isn't that badass? I think so. I think so.
so you have to go to court or are you going to skip it?
I have to go to court.
Oh, okay. And what do you think is going to happen from there?
And then we guilt her.
I don't know. No, it's
You're
is
gonna
what
get
it is.
convicted.
Yeah, I see. And so you're back out here. Like, what brings you back out even after being arrested?
Show them. That's why.
I fucking
And
showed
you know
them.
what?
That's
Like,
why.
it doesn't scare me. Like, if anything, it makes me want to be here more, you know? Because, like, why the fuck are you protecting them? Like, why? That's, you know, why are they facilitating ICE capturing people illegally and beating on us?
Would you be more distant now when there's clashes with the police?
I promised my boss that I wouldn't get arrested again.
Well, it sounds like you're
You
pretty close
promised
with
your
your boss.
boss that
then,
your
to be
boss is
able
okay
to-
with
She's
you?
great.
Oh, okay.
I called her from jail
Oh, really?
to
Aw.
tell her I couldn't feed horses.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, be safe.
We have a safety tent on it if you need food, water, batteries.
I was just wondering if this event ends at 6 because I read online that it's like a certain hour. Like, what happens after 6?
Yeah, I mean, we try to stay as long as we're here peacefully, but usually they back us up and the officers will be like, all
Thank
right,
you, Goofy.
let it go.
It was like
So there is an ordinance.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So at 6, like, technically you have to, or you're supposed to
Technically,
go.
we're supposed to.
Oh, okay, I see.
Love those limits on our free speech. You know, I say that sarcastically.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Oh,
yeah.
And what inspired the dinosaur outfit?
The Portland frog.
The Portland frog.
Yeah. After he got pepper sprayed right in the vent, he gave an interview where he talked about how it actually wasn't that bad. And also seeing that priest getting pepperballed in the head, I was like, if they're gonna
Yeah,
pepperball
honestly,
an actual
yeah, it was-
priest,
it
I'm
was
like a
after
regular
that,
ass person.
Yeah, but isn't
What
he a
hope
fake
do I
priest?
have of not getting pepperballed? So I figure if they're gonna do shit like that, I might as well make it a little harder for them to aim.
Because
Oh, I see.
It's great for the rain.
I doubt they'll respond, but apparently that's the email of the sheriff, whoever's in charge of the unified command.
Dang, I wonder how come he didn't honk.
I know, right?
No matter how old I get, I'm still gonna try to get a semi-driver to honk at me. Like, no matter how old I get, I'm still like.
That's probably someone who just believes that all immigrants are criminals and all Mexicans are rapists and stuff like that, when it's just not true. There's been
All
a
illegal
misinformation
aliens are
campaign going
criminals.
on for decades at this point. And
Big
it's-
hugs, Goofy.
Don't understand why like people need to get out in the city instead of watching it from behind their television screen and claim that they know things about Chicago.
Yeah, last night they were pretty chill up until about 6:30. Then they stopped being chill.
Welcome, friends.
Hours and hours and hours.
This is as
Yeah.
far as we can go.
No, you don't do it down there.
Yeah, that's where the detention center is. Yeah, we're
But-
just getting honks. Oh, I see the cop.
They're keeping us from like the main roads. So to get like either we get to go yell at cops or we get to like try to like engage with the public. Like they kind of make you pick. You can either go down there, voice your concerns at the ICE agents, all that, or come here. And, so we take turns. We'll go down there. We'll come back here. Yeah.
Oh my God! I literally just talked about that. Watching the Pam Bondi hearing was infuriating.
I said to my dad and my brother-in-law for both lawyers yesterday, I said, why is every Democrat not saying, you might feel like you have immunity now, but we will take power one day and we will investigate you and you will go to fucking jail.
Seriously.
Like, I don't.
Dude, she's getting some pretty good stuff
why are we not
over
saying
here.
that out loud? We'll investigate you. We'll have the House. We can form a committee. You'll go to jail. The guy who shot down a priest.
Because they're all in corporate Democrats.
But,
you know, like they're worried more about the bottom line than anything, right? Like, and then they suck in the hand. So it's like, what are you gonna do? It was a lot. So annoying. It's so
I love
frustrating.
your sign. This is mine from this morning.
That's right. Can that? Oh yes, absolutely. Is it? It's just a flashlight.
It's a whistle.
Oh, it's a whistle.
Yeah.
I thought it was a flashlight.
And like a little wristband to attach it. So if you're out there, if you see ice, make some noise alert the people around you.
Oh, okay.
Or if like someone's attacking you also. I got the idea, I don't know, I saw it on Facebook. People are leaving these in like the little libraries, you know, you see everywhere.
Like the outdoor book things where you exchange a
people
book?
are leaving them in there. Mostly in Chicago, but wow. As a woman, I was like, I need a whistle anyway. Everyone who's here is obviously for us.
Oh, does she know what a woman
We need to
is?
support each other. Once we leave here, we need to be able to alert the people who are being kidnapped that ICE is around.
Oh, not this guy. So there's a provoker here. That's what they're saying. Let's join forces with the provoker. Hi. What's your name?
I'm Cam Higby.
What?
Cam Higby.
Oh, okay. I don't know who you are, but I'm Angela.
That's the guy that goes to all the
Nice to
schools.
meet you, Cam. I heard that they're doing a raid in a, at like a
I bet Cash has
manufacturing
more
plant.
ice
I don't
standing
know
there
if
than
it's
they had
actually
at January
real,
6th.
But my Uber driver was like freaking
That would be
out
interesting
about it.
to
She
know,
didn't want
Mike.
go near there because she was afraid of getting deported. But let me get your phone number, and if they are doing it, then I'll
Absolutely.
Yeah, but if there's nothing going on, I'll probably be back here. What's your
Yeah,
phone number?
Can I type it in? I'm
Yeah.
just live at him.
Now that I'm talking to you, they don't like you already. How are you? Bro, why was this lady so convinced that there's a raid happening here? The Uber driver would not even come 2 blocks from this place. I don't see ice.
You
Maybe
can't
that's
take
the
any
point.
mean folks right now.
You
Who's
never
being
know.
mean to you?
Ice is gonna pop up. Where's ice?
Who-
What
you
the
alright,
hell?
Goofy? Who's
Did
being
it
mean?
already happen? Will I see it online? Alrighty, folks, we are back at the protest, and we're gonna go see what other goodies we can get to help us deport more people here at this tent. So, lots of dish soap.
Oh, that's that. I have that. That's the power wash stuff. The power foam.
Hello. Good. How are you? Good. Can I just like grab whatever? Oh, thank you. Oh, Gatorade. Gatorade Pets. Oh, that's so awesome. I hope there's no ice in here. No, I'm just kidding.
You can check in each and there's
This looks good.
Purified
just
water. They
want a
got.
juice.
Boy, they got expensive shit there, don't they?
No, it's okay. I just need like a refresher.
You want a candy or something?
Sure. Thanks.
You know, they were
I'm a
doing this
blogger,
when me
by
and
the way, just so you know.
and Ty went to Minneapolis.
That they donated for us to give out to the community.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of candy.
You can go ahead, help yourself with everything you want.
You gotta look for a Reese's. Look
Is it
for a
just
Reese's.
like public donations?
Yes.
Thank you. I don't eat chips.
All right,
so.
Goofy. Well, I hope you
So
feel
I've always
better.
wanted to like try a blowhorn, but I don't know. Or not like Well, that's cool.
There's a microphone.
Is it yours?
It's for everybody.
The guy's like, I've never had a beautiful woman
I
talking to
see.
me before.
As well for everybody,
Oh, that's nice.
and it's for the community basically. So there's masks, goggles, gloves. There's families that need help for ice and stuff like that, like alien numbers. Usually people here they stay at the tent 24 hours, try to help families, try to give contact with
I
the
know, when
family
this one's
back,
done, I'm
you know,
gonna play my
try to give
F1
them their
game.
stuff that they need personally. Obviously it was raining earlier, so they covered the tent, but they usually have it open
Oh,
for
okay.
everybody to see.
Yeah, got the costumes.
Yeah, they got the costumes for supposedly it's a violent protest, but people are just here to let everybody know that this is what people could do. Speech.
You guys have like a blow up thing, or how do you do that?
It comes with a little machine and it blows up.
Oh, it self inflates.
Yeah, and then it inflates with the air outside.
That's wild.
So each one of us like goes around and just puts them on, and then
I hope you spray those things down.
Because I thought like people were buying their own, but like you can
they take it and then they bring it, but people come and donated them, so they're like,
oh wow.
Because apparently it's a violent protest, but we're not the ones causing violence. ICE is.
Oh, ICE is causing the violence.
That's cool. Can I check out what other resources you guys have, please? Insecure with your masculinity. Like, so you help organize the...
Yeah, good night, Goofy.
There's a lot of people helping in this, so there's people that stay here.
Wow.
Help yourself. There's whistles as well if you need any.
Alright, let's do something.
Look at all the paperwork they have. Well, they have wanted signs for police officers. Wow. It says wanted, but they're peaceful.
Obviously, they've been shooting at protesters and stuff like that. We have a bag that is organized for all the equipment that we need for like people, obviously, that they get hurt. And this is all the items that are inside the bag.
Wow.
CPR shield, ice pack,
CPR
mask.
shield. What's that?
So they donated some machines for CPR when people need CPR.
Wow.
Stuff like that. And
That sounds expensive.
yeah.
$1,200 to
That was impressive. I was like,
$2,500.
damn,
Wow.
that was
Yeah. And like they donate it by bringing a physical object.
Yeah, they bring stuff. There's people that drive up, leave waters. We had a whole ton of waters, but they apparently told us that we can have a lot of stuff on. So we got
crazy.
The police told you guys?
Yeah, I think the city of Rockville told them or something like that. But they got a storage room where they're putting stuff and then bringing.
Oh, that's cool. Can I like how far is the storage unit from here?
Sure. I don't know who has the unit, but I think the lady that has did all of this, she has it.
Oh, okay. So like what's here is just some of the stuff.
Some of the stuff, but we have a lot that we just go and bring.
Yeah.
There's people that come, they see we have a lot of stuff and they come and shop. Just take off with the stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's crazy, but
Like they're not even protesters, just normal people.
yeah. And it's like, oh, okay. But I mean, like, it's for the people, but at least
It's all donated, right?
Yeah.
So why are you
this
pissed
is
off?
all the stuff that
I thought you're all about socialism.
And obviously, some of the people that come and protest with us are nurses and stuff, assistant nurses and stuff like that. So if they do that, if they know anything of that or they're certified, we ask them if they could take care of your bag and do treatment whenever it's needed.
All right, Gavin.
And then
I'm gonna get going. I just
we
want to
give
finish
them-
this. I want to see what else stuff they have here. Then I'm gonna go too.
this bag, in this black bag.
I want to go
What
play
is it?
F1.
In this black bag, I think it's a shield mask that you cover your nose and everything for like.
Oh. Yeah, because I saw that they were deploying gas, like, and so that
Can I
will
get one?
stop the gas, or
Yeah, they have some mask that makes it stop, and it's obviously the person can't breathe it or anything. Is not contagious and stuff like that. And some of them are just
oh, okay.
that are like that. I'm not sure which bag has it, but because we have like so many bags ready to go whenever it's needed.
Just insane.
Right.
This guy's talking way too much just because he sees a pretty girl.
So they get a pair of goggles, a brand new two pair of new goggles.
Dang, that's nice that they're new.
Yeah, everything's new here. Everything's donated. We make sure everything is sealed because you never know. We just try to keep it safe for the people and everything. You know,
Oh, okay.
like, and there's gloves. So many gloves that needed. Wipey, towels, alcohol wipes, and napkins. We have for the face.
And this is all just like private donations.
Yeah, it's not even private. Like people just come by and they see us, like that we've been here standing.
I meant like individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just come and donate it and stuff like that. We currently have, I think they were saying we have a donation from this one company. They get the shirts that we could wear. Like, obviously, they deploy stuff and it gets on your clothes. They could change quick with like the shirts and stuff like that.
What company is that? Is it like a shirt manufacturer? They're just blank
Interesting.
t-shirts.
They're like black.
Well, of course they're black.
This one.
What does it say on there?
That's cute.
Yes.
Live generously,
Live generously. Wow.
thrive it.
Oh, interesting. It's
Yeah.
a banking company.
No.
And so like
Sunflower
since,
seeds.
like no one's allowed to be here.
Well, they are allowed to be here, but they just don't they don't want them to be protesting.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's not like there's a problem to just stand on the street or something.
Acetaminophen,
Yeah.
You never know.
granola
Bite.
bite.
If you want.
No, thank you.
And yeah.
It's kind of like it's great. It's just
And then we have like first kid, like a lot of stuff that they were donated to the community, like
Medical supplies,
a lot of stuff that we can use in an emergency, basically.
Electrical tape.
And then we have vests. A lot of people donated a lot of yellow vests.
Wow.
For obviously, since we be protesting sometimes on 25th Street in the front, and just to keep it safe, like where they can see the citizens in the street.
Oh, okay.
Easier
Like
for
the
ICE to
traffic.
target you.
Does the government help at all?
Is not helping at all right now. So this is everything for
Like the government's gonna help you
community is
attack
giving
them.
back to us, but we all try to bring as much as we can, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And obviously we have umbrella on the go
Oh, okay.
if needed as well.
Thank you.
They're gonna come. They're usually kick them out when they bring them all the way out to the street.
Oh, I see.
So if
Okay.
Right now would be what time is it? You know what time?
I think it's like 6 probably exact. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the time they start pushing them out.
Okay.
It looks like something happened inside the facility.
Like what?
Look, there's an ambulance inside the facility, I think. I'm not sure. Look.
I don't
Do
see
you know
it.
what? When this place is burned to the ground, when they come and they burn this place, as in America, when
Liberal
they burn
white
it to the
women.
ground, Nazi collaborators are going along with the Nazis. They're going to remember your name, your face, your uniform, your badge. You're all going to be just the same as the Nazis.
After 6 p.m., they are no longer allowed to protest, and it's about 6:01.
Sorry, are you, man? There was somebody, there was like a reporter who, something about, like yesterday during the protest, somebody got footage of somebody being pushed by a counter protester. Is that, sorry, was that,
Is that a dude or a chick?
that?
I think that's a dude.
I'm sorry, what are you asking me?
What is a dude?
There was somebody, I was told that was the name, but like a reporter or like a streamer, somebody who,
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure who I'm looking for.
You want to be
This is so much bigger than protesters being too privileged. I'm tired of it, guys. I'm tired of the inconsistency.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Every day the law changes, so we just want to know, like,
So
we're told we're allowed
it's
to
not the
stand.
law that changes, right? Broadview is just enforcing their ordinances, okay? And once again, it is Broadview, so
My Bible's over there.
Candace.
They don't tear it up this time. Every time I lift up my Bible, they tear it up. Like they tear my ass up.
Hey, no, don't talk about that. That's one of the MAGA talks.
They need to hear this.
MAGA talks.
I don't give a fuck. They tear the Bible up. I don't give a fuck who I talk to. I don't give a fuck who I talk to. I'm gonna say it every day. Fuck Antifa. Fuck all that shit. No, not Antifa.
Like, how was your time here?
It was mostly just like a couple people arguing with me, and then that guy. Like,
All right, that's the end of this video.
Charlie.
That was interesting. That was definitely interesting. Thanks for. I'm glad they told us about it. Whoever was talking about. Let's go see what Tommy's doing still, real quick. Let's see if there's anything
I'm
interesting.
sorry.
Anything happening with
You guys
Tommy
can't
right now?
dance to my music. Retards don't know how to dance, anyways. Nope. Show us how it's done. Nope. I'm white. I don't got no rhythm. Okay. I don't pretend.
All right, guys. With that, we're gonna end it because I'm gonna go and turn on my PlayStation and play a game or two real quick. I'm probably gonna live stream it to my game channel. If you want to go check it out, there should be Eddie Block Gaming or something like that. I forget what it's called. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Thanks for showing up. Thanks, Mike Jones, Gavin, and if you're still here, Gavin and Goofy, good night. So good night, y'all. I'm gonna shut this off and restart on my F1 PlayStation game. All right, good night, y'all. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.